Hey Stamping friends, welcome to the Joy Stamping with Rachel. I'm Rachel Coon and it's our wonderful Wednesday. Today I'll be sharing with you some of my favorite last chance retiring items that will be no longer available after June 30th. Go to Hold While I Flip and we'll get started. Okay, welcome. So it is the wonderful Wednesday, which means if you order today from my online store, I will send you a pack of the Pebbles enamel shapes, which are part of the last chance sale. Those will be retiring June 30th, and they are discounted right now. Just make sure when you order today that you use our host code for the month. Let me pick it up so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Whenever you check out, it'll ask you for a hostess code, and you can enter that one in, and I'll send you even some extra Happy Meal. That's wonderful Wednesday. All right, so today I am sharing with you some of my favorite stamp sets that will be retiring by the end of the month. They are card samples to share with each one, and some of them are highly discounted. Of course, I cannot show you everything that is retiring, but we will give you a quick little taste of some of my favorites. Let me start with, I think, one of the best deals they have going on right now, which is for the Brag Worthy stamp set. This one was one of those ones that you saw and you just instantly loved it because of the sayings. So two of my favorite sayings are, "Your friendship is as brag worthy as a dress with pockets." For any girl that has a dress with pockets knows how awesome that is. And then this saying right here, 1 minute you're young and cool, and the next you're getting excited for new towels. Happy birthday. So this is a must get on my list, and right now is 50% off. So originally $19, now just to $9.50. Great deal. Here's a quick card to show what I've made with this one. Super simple. This is also retiring DSP. It's called Abstract Beauty. Let me go ahead and slide some samples in with that as well, because there's the stamp set with that one is not retiring, just the paper is. So there's the cute treat box holder, which is also a part of the retiring list, using that same DSP. And then let me see if I have, I do have a lot. This card here uses a DSP, so does this one, and the DSP for this one is 50% off. It is now $7.50. Instead, it used to be $15. So it is a great deal. Since I have some of these also come into the scene, I wanted to let you know that this is called the Boutique of Love Hybrid. So the dies for this one and the embossing folder. So this is a great example of both. It's part of that retiring list as well. Those ones are also discounted. It's now just $14.50 instead of the $29. So this is a great one. The stamp set that I used for this one is called Love and Happiness. That one was or is retired and no longer available. So I won't even show you that stamp set, but just know that how awesome it was super popular, and that's how it works. This last chance sale is while supplies last. So if you see something that you like, don't wait. Be sure to get it before it is gone, because sure enough, it will be. A couple more samples using that Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper and the cute little dies. And this guy here. So this is part of the ones that I used for a class early in January. So I love these ones. A lot of them are themed with love and like Valentine's-y type stuff. All right, let's get those samples out and we'll get on to the next one. Okay. You've seen a lot from me from the Your Biggest Fan. This is one of my favorites. It has matching dies, which are also part of the deal. I do not recommend buying it as a bundle, but buying it separately, because the dies are discounted. They're only $13.50. Originally, I think up to $30. These are great sports dies, and they're awesome because they can work alone or with the stamp set. You don't have to have the stamp set in order to use it. In some cases, that is a must-have. But for this one, you could use these tickets on anything, these cool little banners. You can use the number 1. It is a must-get. And at $13.50. It is a great deal. Let me show you a couple samples and show you the designer series paper, which is also on sale, part of the last chance. It's only $5.75. Used to be close to or over $10. That's a great deal as well. Let's grab the samples for this one. And some of these are made by myself and some are made from other stampers. So this was from a swap, but she shows a great way how she used both the dies and the stamp set for this one. This one uses that designer series paper called Hey Sports Fan, and the stamp set along with this one. This one pairs the DSP with the dies, but with a different stamp set. So if, like I said, if you don't have the stamp set or you're not like a big sports fan but love the paper and love the dies, you can use it with any stamp set you have. This one as well uses the designer series paper and the stamp set right here. That cute little ticket right there is underneath it, adds some extra detail. All right, I think that's all for my samples for this one. Again, this is one of my favorites. I sent out a lot of Father's Day cards with it, a lot of birthday cards with this one. This is a must-have, especially if you are a sports fan. All right, on to our next one. I shared with this one last week, and this one is not part of the discount. It is just retiring, and sometimes you'll see that. Some are discounted 10 to 65% and others are no discount at all. So this is the case for this one, but it is so cool that we have to share it again. This is the Gentle Waves. It creates this awesome looking water background, and if you do 2 inks, you can do the sand and the water with this one. It pairs so nicely with any of Stampin' Up water or seas type stamp sets that you'll want to have this one in your back pocket. Even though it is retiring, you'll want to get this one in it. And it's, I think, $17 for the whole big background stamp set. Super, super cool set. Okay, let's go on to our next samples that we have using the Garden and Home. So this one has the stamp set and the dies. Don't buy as a bundle. It is cheaper right now to buy it as a loan set, and to get just the dies are $14, which is about half or 50% off. As you can see, I did not get to use this one as much as I wanted, and I haven't even put all of my stickers onto it. And when I use this one, in fact, I only used the dies for it. I created this awesome looking card using the dioramas and our shovel, the little trimmers, and a little shovel to create this awesome card that I did for another stamp camp with the masculine theme. So this is a great way to use it. There's even those cool pebble shapes that are retiring as well. Love the set. I am definitely keeping this one in my craft room for a while, just even for the sayings are wonderful. Thanks for helping me grow, which I use that one to put on tags for giving for end of school year stuff. Just a great set. Add that one to your must get before it retires list as well. The next one, let's see, we have the Brilliant Rainbow dies and the Rainbow of Happiness stamp set. So this one also has the dies on sale. Let me show those to you inside. Here they are. I like to put magnet adhesive strips in the inside of my cases and store them like this, especially when they're going to retire and I want to keep them together and easily store them later on. So this one is a great one. This is another could be standalone dies. You wouldn't need necessarily get the stamp set. It just adds more to it. This one I love and have a couple samples from. Let me grab that one out. So we have this great sample here. This one actually had things that coordinated from Celebration. So you'll see a lot of Celebration DSP with this one. This was a cute one using those dies. And then that fun saying right here. This was made from a swap. Love this one with the different colors. That's more of the stamping. No dies on this one, but just some added embossing folders for the texture. Love that one. This one's all about the DSP and the dies. These are all gone completely, but the dies themselves are still here. So these are a must get if you want to create cool rainbows using any DSP that you already have. All right, I think that's all for those samples there. Let me go ahead and grab the next set and show you the last couple ones we have left. All right, This one is not on sale, but is super cute, and I highly recommend getting it if you have any little boys or a husband who loves robots and all things nerdy and fun. Here's the card we made for this one called Greetings, or it says Greetings Kind Human. I just love this one. I'm pretty sure I have a video of how to make this one, and it's super cute and easy. And look how great and playful that one is. Nuts and bolts, another great masculine and little boy stamp set. All right, the next ones I have to share with you do not have matching sets to go with them. They are just standalones from swaps that I've received that I want to take note to. So this is the Seize the Day card, which this whole bundle is retiring. So make sure you want to grab this one if you love all things in the ocean. She has some embossing. She's even stamped in the inside for this one. Love, love it. The next one is made by my friend Cindy Hafner, and she uses these horizon dies. So this part here, the stamp set, is carrying over. Don't worry, I think it's called like ocean front. But sure enough, these dies that should create this awesome look with and scene are retiring, and you might want to grab them if you love to build scenes that have beautiful, beautiful, realistic looks to it. So these ones are the horizon dies. Those ones are not discounted. They are full price. And lastly, well, second to last, we have this card created by Brooke Hobbs using the kite stamp set. This one, let me see if I can find my post-it note for this one so I don't forget, is discounted. So it is $12.60 for this stamp set here. Super great playful card using the kite and this fun sayings. Be sure to find this one over on my online store and add that one to your collection too if you love all things kites. All right, the last one, and just a quick shout out to all the DSP. This paper is called the Sweet Talk, but a lot of the designer series paper is retiring from the catalog and discounted at various prices, some at like $5.50 and some about $10. So if you love paper, this is a great time to stock up and get your favorites. Like I said, some are already gone. Some of my favorites are already gone. So the paper that I used here, that is no longer available. It is off the shelves and you cannot order that paper anymore. It was definitely a favorite. Let me show you this one real quick from the Sweet Talk. This is a great example because it has lots of different panels of that DSP. This paper, it has it double-sided, of course, and it has either like a pattern side or more of a Valentine-y love side on the other one. Love, love this. All right, let me throw some of these samples back in here so you guys can look at them one last time, because in about a week and a half, these stamp sets will no longer be available. So if you love these samples, please order before they're gone. Add these to your collection, and don't be sad July 1st and wake up that morning and be like, oh man, I forgot to get that stamp set. I did a last chance order yesterday with the free shipping and was able to get 3 more things that were on my list before they were to retire. So be sure to snag the things you want before they're gone. Be sure to order today so you can get your wonderful Wednesday gift. And let me know if you have any questions and need help shopping at all. All right, you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.